Hey guys, this is Scott Expert in the Philippines. What we have here is a fan stand, and I just cleaned up the base because it's been sitting up in the front room for a while over winter, and now I'm going to clean the fans with that stuff. And I've got to do the windows after with that. So I've got the screws here and screwdriver, and I will take these fans and fan guard into the laundry to clean. Right, this is our laundry trough. We'll just stick some hot water in there. Hang on. Put some hot water in there and put the plug in, which I forgot, but I've got it now. I will stick these fans in here. Spraying the chemical this on the fans, and I will stick the fans in the water like so. It doesn't take long to do, but it's worth doing to, get all the dust, stop all the dust. And I'm starting to think this is what causes Mum's coughing. I wish I could move it over a little bit more, but I can't. We have a scrubbing brush, a little brush. Used to have soap in there. It used to be like a little tugboat. So I'll turn this off now. And the hot water off, don't need that on. Clean the blades up first. Get all the dirt and dust off them. Because she's been sitting up in the front room for so long, doing nothing. So I thought, well, I better clean this up because we're going to get some more hot weather, hopefully. You can see the dust has just come off with that cleaning chemical. And it's bloody bonza, mate. It's a good idea. I'll get that off. These are stainless steel fans, so they don't rust. You can use a rag, which might even, if some stuff doesn't come off, you can just I'll leave this in the sink to get all the dust off, and I'll which has come off. Give me a second, guys. As you can see, the dust has come off here and there. I'll rinse this out. I'll clean the fan shrouds and pull the fan out of there, and then I'll put it back together, wipe it up and put it back. But as you can see, a good 12 months or 6 months and the dust just accumulates on the blades, especially when they're running too. They pick up the dirt and dust. Right, I'm putting the screws back on the fan now, one at a time. Right, all 4 screws are on. It's a nice fan. Mind you, this is the best way to do it, by taking the shrouds off and the fan off and cleaning it in the laundry trough with some hot water and that chemical I showed you, and all the dust came off, which is good. You don't need to put the fan outside and hit it with the hose, or else she'll cause electrical problems. We don't need that. And we don't need you getting electrocuted. No. Now I'm going to put the fan on, and then the fan shroud on the other side. Right, she's all ready. She's all back together. Time to plug it in and see how we go. Everything's all tight. And let's rock and roll. Well, she's rocking and rolling and clean as a whistle. Blowing beautiful cool air. Fan's tight, fan shroud's tight, and it is doing well. Anyway, that's how you clean a fan, guys. Pull it apart, take the shroud off, take the fan off, take the back shroud off, put it in some hot water with some chemical, spray it, clean it up, and she's nice and chromed. Ready to go. Put it back together, and bingo, check it out. Way off she's rocking. Nice chrome stand, and I'll just give it a wipe. And it's blowing beautiful cool air now. I just put the rags in here with that special cleaner and clean all the dirt out of the rags. Just let them soak. It's the best way. You get it out of the way, and then they can soak there, and I'll rinse them out later. Right, we're going to do the windows now. You can leave the firewire screen on, or take it off. Whatever's easy, doesn't really matter. I leave it on. I'll flush out all the chips and bottom of the side of the bed. Put the ribbon on. Whoop. The other thing is also, when you get a chance, after you've washed it, let all the water drain off the fly wire, and it gives you also to the plant to get a bit of water from it. And spider web. And build up. Now, that's one way I do it. That's the easy way for me. I'll spray this on window cleaner, Pro Force window cleaner. Doesn't have to be. It can be Windex, can be any other window cleaner you use anywhere in the Philippines or in Australia. I find it make it easier, and I use this to mop. Yes, a spindle mop made by Belida. I think you can must remind myself to send one of these off from home, and just give it a bit of a go over like that. Why you ask? I'm using a floor mop on windows. Well, they got those little thingos, these cloth. It's the same thing. Shut that and I'll scrape it. I'll put that. Oh bloody hell, my button for putting things down and not putting them up. As you can see, CJ's got his fingerprints on the inside. That window. But I prefer to use a mop because it can get into the where all the spiders and that together too. I'll see how I go for time. That I've got the all around the house to do. And these mops are good to get in between where spiders tend to hide. They don't want to come out, but we will get them. They will not survive. Look, I love spiders, don't get me wrong guys, but from here to there, it's fine. They're up here on the roof. It makes it easier when you can clean the windows with this, the leader mop. And I find that if you can get it right, a lot better, because you can get in the grooves of your fly-wire strings and that, without having to take the fly-wire mesh off. You can do another spray if you want. This also gets rid of the spiders too. They hate this stuff. I've got to replace some of this fly wire because the little one, our Snowee, and she loves laying down here by the door. But this is what I like to use. Find it a little bit quicker. Like that. And I will there's the spiders coming out from out there, the back. Also cleans your rain. I will later on in the day clean up around here. Just cleaning up, getting the house all tidied up, if you know what I mean. Mum hasn't been well the last couple of days, and since Dad passed away, been left up for me to do. You can put the hose in the garden in the pot plant, which is a lot easier. Like that. So that's one window, that's done. I've got to do this one now. Right, I've hit that window. Well, wait until the pot plants are pretty good. And it gives the pot plants a bit of a however, if you miss stuff, you can easily hit it again. One stuff usually on the inside of the window. It makes it easy to get the fly wire and get rid of the spiders. Easy to put the hose in the pot plant and let the water fill up the pot plant so the plants get water as well. And we're going to do those now because I've already done them. Right, I sprayed the window cleaner all over the windows down through the grate. That way the spiders will go away, hopefully not come back for a while. Window cleaner can kill spiders too, which is good, and it makes it a lot easier to do the windows. So I'm doing this one, which is the last one before the other one over on the other side out near the back. Oh, by the way, Snowee got polyunsaturated. She got wet. I'll cool her off a bit more in the bathtub here. I'll put her in the bathtub after I finish doing what I'm doing. That way she can get cooled off a bit better. But first, I've got to finish the windows. Alright, I just cleaned up the paths, cleaned up that thing that you can, chair. You can see that cops a lot of spider webs in there when it's sitting near the where Snowee's sitting right now. It's a lot of spider webs, so yeah, I had to hose that down. Still got a few on it, but it's okay. I'll spray it and hopefully it'll spray it with some more tea, keep the spiders off it. It's Mum's sit down chair for out here. I've watered the plants along here, which is good. Put the hose in the bucket there so I can fill up for Snowee's bath for later on when it gets a bit warm. And I've just put water in these plants and hosed Snowee's bedding off, which is a must. That'll dry out. And now I'm going around to the back. Good, Snowy, you're like a drenched rat. She loves that. She loves that. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's coming. She's going for it. Yes. Ah. Oh, Daddy. Daddy. Oh, this is comfortable. Oh. She's been limping on her front paw lately. I don't know why. Probably because she gets up and gets down. Oh, I'm going to get onto this and hose this down now. So you've had your little bit of a play down there and a poo-dang. Yeah, well, Daddy left the bath, made the bath for you. So that's okay. What are you doing, snobby dog? You look like you got your Jamaica style back in your hair again. Your curls behind your ears. Next project, once I get all the house cleaning done, will be the pond. I put fly-by mesh with small zip ties on it, so they can hold on to the pump, so the pumps won't get the seriously, it's got a good lie, so the pumps won't get the as you can see, the tea tree. So it'll stop the tea tree from going in the pumps, which is good. I've got to do where the pump hoses are there, and down the corner here, and around this pond here, and the small one where the Mexican is. Why for you look so sad, Snowy? As you can see, we've got one lime growing on this. That's not bad. We'll go over and have a look at the lemon tree. My pineapple plant has flowered. That's this thing here. Looks like the naked lady's got a flower coming up here and there, and it's got another one coming up just below it, which will be nice. I'll have to trim back the leaves on this plant later. Hot lips are growing back, and so is the purple plant. Geez, that sprouted out more. And I've got one down there where Snowy is. That's another naked lady. Bird of paradise. I need to get a pair of scissors and cut the tops off. I have a fig growing. Small fig this there growing. This needs some water down here, I think. Nectarines, the birds are eating into them. The wattle birds are getting into them. Oh, they're welcome to them. I haven't got time to, you know, put mats over the top of them. So they're just, once they finish eating them, they drop, and that's it. Becomes compost. Yay! I don't know what Snowy's doing. Hey! Snowy! What are you doing? I think a wattle bird needs me to get out of there. She's feeding. Snowy going to come out the jungle? Hey! Snowy! You going to come out the jungle? So you've got to pick up CJ soon too. We've got some lemons growing on this. There's some about to blossom. on it as well. I think we've got 2 lemons. 1, 2 at the moment. 3, a small one just there. That's doing alright. It should blossom out with some lemons soon. I don't know what that's called, but it's growing out of Mum's orchid plant pot. Yeah. Filled the bird bath up for the birds to have a swim. This yellow bell and red plant's grown so much. I'm thinking I'll just check around the back here. Mum's orchids there and growing. Got some geraniums there growing. Some more naked ladies there. Since we had the crepe myrtle cut back, there's not much shade here for these, but they'll grow back soon. I gotta cut this daisy bush back soon. Needs a bit of a trim. I got some geraniums growing in there. Might leave it. It's not doing any harm, I suppose. This crepe myrtle needs some water, so I'll shut the hose on it. It's allowed the birds to stand up, the wattle birds and the miners to stand up on top of the branches. They've already sprouted, so I'll give them some water later. They came out with their orchid flowers. Really needs some grass around the edges of it, and some soil. Mum's plant, Ken's plant on the chair there's growing, which is good. The bird of paradise, which is that one just there, that's coming up okay. These are growing out of the pot plant. And ivy's growing up, which is good. They'll come out in little white flowers. And this is just a junk pile. I'm hoping that the ivy takes to it and goes around that tree. And I'm not going to put my hand in there. I've got a funny feeling there could be a few tigers and a few king browns in there, but yeah, they're protected here in this country. I can't touch snakes. Snakes are protected, and they're more frightened of you. They hear vibration on the ground, whether it be dog or whether it be human. They'll go around, they'll go away from you. They won't come near you. So treat snakes with a bit of respect. If you got vibrations like a tractor mower going or something like that, they will obviously stay away. But that's a little area I come down here and plant some plants. But I'm trying not to let that ivy overcome it, so it'll get trimmed back a bit. I've got the old lantern down here, kerosene lantern. We got 2 of them actually, one there and one up the front. And as I said, that's the bird of paradise. We got one here and we got one down the other end near the pond. And this is just a creeper. This is more of that ivy. And they've got some Elvira growing there, which I need to get some soil around. Anyway, that's a bit of a walk around the garden and a bit of general housework on the house, cleaning the windows, making sure the spiders are gone and keeping a close net on everything before I go. Arlene's plants are growing over there. She's got chili and eggplant. There's some strawberries growing. I don't know what's in that pot. I would not have a look. Foggiest. Arlene's plants taken over this trellis thing. It's, I think she said something like bok choy, or it's a fruit type of plant. She's got some onion growing there. Looks like we're going to have some beautiful tomatoes grow out of here. She's got a few chili trees in here. A few of them look like they're wilting because of the sun. And you shouldn't really put sun on it. There's mint down there. There's another tomato plant in there. There's peas growing on the snow beans. Growing, I think a few are dying. Some parsley. And she's got herself up a little garden, veggie garden, bless her heart, love her. And there's some more plant. That's it there. That's how it grows. Jack and the beanstalk. I should put a little man on there. And we've got some rhubarb growing. And some more chilies there. I don't know what that pot she's fallen down. This is an ornamental fig. Seems to be doing alright. So I'll leave it. That's this plant right in front of us. And we've got a loganberry bush which is growing down. So everything's growing slowly. Snowee. We'll catch you later. Say goodbye. Bye. Ziggy bye guys. Take care. Have a good day. Remember, life's good.